Welcome back to our Emmy talk show. And now she is a comedian, a longtime All My Children fan. Let's welcome Tiffany Williams.
Thank you so much for having me on the show.
I know. When was the last time we saw each other?
About 6 months ago.
Really? Wow, we have to do more shows together.
Yes.
Yeah, find a way.
Definitely.
So, yeah, when did you start watching All My Children?
I started watching it with my mom. My mother was the one that started watching it since it began. And, as I got older, I just started, watching it with her. You know how kids are. They want to watch what their parents watch. And I just kind of flowed into it and try to play catch up. And I stuck with it ever since.
We're going to do some catch up, all right, today. Yeah,
Okay.
To test the fan knowledge.
Let's see how much we all know about these
we'll
characters in the
we'll
show.
see.
Let's see. Let's fresh my memory.
Right.
Okay. Now, important question I want to ask, because I'm a new fan, and, you two are both long-term fans. What I know what it, because it's me, all the characters are so good right now. But what is it with you that made you stay for you 40 years and for you 10, 15?
10, 15 years.
Wow. Okay. I know I like the characters. Some of the old ones are still in the show, which is terrific. And lately they've been getting better and better, don't you think?
I agree.
Yeah.
The characters are much more dynamic. The stories are getting better. And that's what helps. And also having the original characters still there, still present, it still carries on that original tradition, even though new characters are being introduced all the time. So
Yeah, kids been introduced
kids now,
all the
babies.
time.
You hear about babies, and then they get older, and then they disappear. It's like, okay, what's
And
going
they
on
really
here?
just had them on TV about 3 years ago, but they're 20 now, and they're
Yes.
off to college.
Yes.
It's amazing how time flies.
See, I think they could do that because Jack and Erica make the show.
Right.
You have your lead and you're all set. I mean, I started watching not too long ago, this year, basically. But they would show clips from 10 years ago, 20 years ago. And, I mean, to me, Erica looks the best right now. And her body, and they're showing off her bodies. Like, they're not being shy about it. Those form-fitted dresses.
Even in the middle of winter. Do you notice? Even
Yeah,
in the
she-
cold
One
of winter?
shoulder,
Right.
She's very
spaghetti
classy.
straps,
Yeah, she dressed
no
very
straps, all good.
Nice. She dressed so nice.
Nobody fits
amazing.
in clothes like Erica.
I agree.
So, what's your favorite Jack and Erica moments?
It was this one scene where Erica pretended to be a French maid. She was like
she
dusting
took
all
mine.
over the hotel room, and Jack knew it was her all that time, and that's what made it funny.
Oh, it was. She didn't
So,
know that Jack knew it was her, though. That was funny.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, that's what you call role play, right? It's kind of like
Absolutely.
kinky. I have been to. I've seen some kinky party as a witness. They should just watch the clip. I mean, Jack and Erica show you how it's done. Everything. The kiss. Okay, now like a little kinky stuff. Like they do everything
Jack and Erica.
without being, gaudy or promiscuous or anything.
They always make it hot, no matter, like, the scene is always hot, even when they're not showing any sex or anything like that, just the way they hug and
don't
look
need
at
to
each other. They don't have to have anything.
Yeah, their chemistry is real strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very passionate characters.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So speaking of characters, which character do you think you are?
Wow. Opal. I like.
Oh my God!
Crazy Opal.
She looks better, right? She looks younger right now.
Yes.
I don't know how-
Yes, she's like a no holds bar character. She speaks her mind. She's like this psychic, spiritual character that just predicts things. Like, she'll warn you what's going to happen, and it happens. So
I love that when they gave her that power. She just
Absolutely.
really works well with it.
It
makes
fits
it
so
so
perfect.
believable.
Did you see the episode with PC? They in honor of
Oh,
Palmer.
Yes.
That
That was sad. That's a very sad thing. You get to to know these characters, like the same way when Mona died, and the other woman, oh God, the one that was very friendly, I can't remember her name. She was very friendly with.
You like Mona.
No, not Phoebe. Phoebe was Phoebe was the original biatch in that
show.
Right. No, the one who just passed away recently. She used to work in the Carney. Whoa, you know who I'm talking about.
Another one?
She was very good friends with Kendall's husband.
Oh my
God. They became such good friends. She trusts in him. She just passed away too recently. It's so sad when these people really die, because you really do come to miss them, because they've been part of your life for so long. Don't you feel that way?
I feel the same way. And then, they have to write it into the, into the script. Even though they previously know about the death, they have to
somehow get it into the show as if they just found out. And it's hard. You could tell, like, that day when they shot the episode, Kendall was crying like no one's business. Yeah. She was like...
It's very sad. Yeah. It feels like a member of your family when you've been watching the show. As long as I have. Look, again, I'm 50, and it's 40 years, so I've been watching it since I was 10. And I know these characters since they first appeared in the show. It's amazing. And you really get to know them. And not that you really think they're part of your life, but, they're part of the story, and you're hooked on that story, and, you continue to watch. So it's the character. They're there, and then they're gone. The same way with Adam retiring. They had to write him out.
Yes.
Oh my God! But he's walking into the sunset with Brooke, so it's all good.
Right. But yet there's still an opening to bring him back in if they want to.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. But I think that's a good way for him to go instead of killing him off, which is something that's common in the soap. So.
Yeah. Even with prime time, episode,
Absolutely.
Anytime, they're just like boom. But
he always had a love for Brooke, so it was. Yeah. It was nice to see that reunion between them two, and then they just
they always had a really good connection together as a couple.
Aren't they kind of like the second, the power couple besides Jack and Erica?
Yeah, they're
like up there, in the rank, and how long they have been on the set, the show. Very crucial part of the storyline.
Yes.
And Adam has married as many wives as probably
Erica
has married.
Right, exactly.
They can, and we can go back in history. So, who remember who's her first husband?
I remember Erica's first husband was Jeff. That was when they were young. She was
first husband's Jeff. Okay.
He was, and he actually came back a couple of years or so ago. He had a part in there. He was pretending to be like Doctors Without Borders, and they brought him back for a while, and they almost were going to be rekindling, and it was another Jack and Erica moment when they were apart.
Oh, okay.
And he was almost coming in between, because again, don't forget, they shared that son that Erica thought she aborted years ago.
Oh my God.
Remember Josh?
Okay.
Yeah, he met his son, and they had that moment, that family kind of connection thing going on. And I know she was married 10 times, but to 7 different husbands. That I know.
Right, so we got some doubling up going on.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, she married Jack once, but she was supposed to marry him another time. Hopefully we'll see a second wedding between Jack and Erica, though.
Oh, what happened the first time?
Was
it like the first time didn't work out or something?
I don't remember how they got broken up. It's been there's been so many relationships, I don't remember who was what.
I think when in Dallas, just blame Greenlee.
Right. Exactly.
We love you. You're like the perfect person to play that part. It's like you just do it very well right now. I kind of like her with David right now. It's just me. You're like, don't say I'm the new fan. I don't know. I've only seen her with David. And
see, David.
They match. What can I say?
And then you saw her with Ryan for that brief little fling, but.
But Ryan was keeping his hand in his pockets. Like, I'm not touching anyone. I'm not attracted to anyone now.
Right.
Not Erica.
But actually,
not Kendall. Not Greenlee.
They did have the one-bedroom scene, though. They had one-bedroom scene, Erica and Ryan. No, right before Jack, they did have one scene. Every other time they kept getting, like, something would happen and they couldn't get to that part. But there was one scene when her and Erica and Ryan did get together. So they did have one scene where they made love.
Yes.
So, but that's like
it happened.
and it was a minute before Jack came back.
Right, just about a minute. It lasted about a minute because the minute Jack was knocking on the door, Ryan was out.
He was gone.
Ryan was long gone.
gone.
He was gone and forgotten.
Out of there.
And he was like okay with it.
Yeah. He was. That was like
I
a
understand.
Right.
Absolutely.
No, and now, well,
personal.
don't forget now Greenlee's back. So for him to be leaving Erica, it's okay because there's still that chance of him and Greenlee getting back together.
Exactly.
They're the
There's
ones
still
with the
feelings there
natural.
between them two as well. So it's like
They have chemistry, like Jack and Erica, Greenlee and Ryan.
absolutely.
Wow. Well, the same thing, kind of like parallel. Like kind of they get back together and tear up by something.
Right.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow. Okay.
Well,
Damn, that's
we're gonna have to take a commercial break though, and we will come back with some more guests. We have our singer coming up, Laura,
we have a
sang,
singer coming up.
who sang the song that we're presenting as our Emmy. We're gonna come back with Laura. You guys hang in there.
Yes,
Come right
please.
back.